So Saddiq, this has always kind of been a comfortable matchup for you against Boston. I think you started your career, like you had a 7-for-7 game against them. You defended well against them. Is there something about this matchup that feels comfortable for you?
No, I mean they're a great team, great wings, and it's just I like playing against versatile wings, and it's just a good, just I try to play the same way no matter who my opponent is. I don't think it's anything specific about another team, but they do a good job of spacing the floor. We try to do the same thing.
And you had a lot of success offensive rebounding against them. For you playing under Quinn, is there kind of certain tips he's given you, or just kind of the system you guys have run that have allowed you to thrive in that area?
Yeah, just trying to stay aggressive on the glass and try to be an impact on both ends of the floor. And if I'm not shooting, just trying to get rebounds, crash, make plays with others. So he's doing a good job of just letting the team be aggressive on both ends.
When you look back at last game defensively, I know they still shot over 40%. 120 points. What do you kind of look at on that end as things you're trying to seal up?
They're a great three-point shooting team, especially off catch and shoot, so we try to limit their catch and shoot opportunities. Obviously, they're going to get some, but they're trying to play, stick to our game plan, get over screens, play hard, and try to make the shots tough for them.
It seems like Coach Quinn tries to spend a lot of one-on-one time with you guys. What are those conversations like, and is it different than like watching film, or is it different than other experiences you've had with your other coaches?
Right, he does a good job of, when people show a lot of film, it's like, it's for you to kind of see for yourself, but him, being one-on-ones enables, to see, what he sees and what he sees for you as a player. And so sometimes, differentiating the two between like seeing film, which everybody looks at, you could interpret it differently rather than what he says to you individually. It's good to see both perspectives.
And do you enjoy that?
Yeah, for sure. I like the conversation between both, being able to see the film and, seeing what he sees, because us as players, he knows how that is.
Do you notice that he maybe thinks a little differently than some other coaches you've had?
Yeah, he does a good job. He actually kind of reminds me of my college coach, Jay, a little bit as far as how detailed he is, and like he's just very like basketball mind driven, and when he has someone in his mind, he's gonna make sure so he does a good job of that.
In watching back yesterday's game, it looked like Boston got a lot of those threes off of screens from Al Horford. How do you guys fight through those to kind of help limit those open shots for them?
Yeah, it's play of basketball, try to be more physical. That's what we can do, is try to stay attached to our man and just know what we're looking for as far as, on those screens. They do a good job of setting them, so we have to just be more physical.
When is Dejounte and Trey at their best? What are they doing?
Staying aggressive. They have the ball in their hands a lot, so just the trust that we have for them to be able to make the right plays, and when they stay aggressive, and we kind of just play off of them.
Was Boston a team that talked to you during your draft class? Did you work out for them, anything like that?
No, I didn't really. No, they didn't. I didn't work out for them. I actually didn't really talk to them that much during my pre-draft. Actually, yeah.
When Quinn decides to go with you kind of late in the game, keep you in there, does he talk to you about that? Is it kind of like an understanding?
No, I'm just out there, and whenever my name is called, I try to be ready. But it's nothing specific that he says. It's just, I just try to be ready when my opportunity is called, and try to help the team win.
Was today primarily a film session?
Film and some plays, some walkthrough, and obviously get your shots up and get whatever you need. So we have him and a bunch of coaches, that, if you want to watch more film or do that on your own, but just kind of make sure we stay sharp in certain areas.
They say that the first team that gets that win on the road wins the series. You guys protected last night. How do you go into tomorrow's game knowing that Boston might come out, they will come out with a lot more intensity to try and get this?
Yeah, it's a big game. If we can tie it up, man, that'll be huge for us, and going back to Boston. So, I think we have a lot obviously on the line, and obviously they're going to come out, playing hard, like you said, as well. So it's going to be fun.
Based on some of the adjustments and conversations you had going into yesterday, and then I guess today going into tomorrow, is there a different level of confidence that you guys had going into that game yesterday and now into tomorrow about we have a coach that now can make certain adjustments that we weren't able to make before?
Right. I think we trusted him and trusting our coaching staff. And we knew it was kind of it was a must-win for sure yesterday. I think so. That's a lot of the intensity, and we knew like the severity of the game yesterday. So. But we also know that it's the same severity for tomorrow's game as well, So I think for us, it's just like really dialing in, knowing that like, hey, we're trying to make it, far in the series.
So I saw Dejounte kind of point at Derek. He said some stuff to Boston's bench. Marcus pointing back at you guys. Is there kind of some chippy back and forth talking going on right now?
It's playoff basketball, and we're competitors, and obviously people know their games, our games, and their games. So that's just going to happen within the the flow of the game, especially if you play against a team multiple times. That's just how it is. All right, thank you. Appreciate it.